Liverpool just made one of the most expensive free transfers in football history. Not a player, a manager. And the numbers behind it tell you everything about how modern football clubs actually work. Welcome to the Financial Foul. Let's start at the beginning. May 2024. Liverpool needed a new manager after Jurgen Klopp's emotional farewell. They identified Arne Slot at Feyenoord, a technically gifted coach, an attacking philosophy, a man who had just won the Eredivisie title. Liverpool paid Feyenoord $9.4 million to bring him to Anfield. Then they gave him a contract. Then they gave him $450 million to spend on players. Florian Wirtz, $116 million. Alexander Isak, a British record $125 million. Hugo Ekitike, Milos Kerkez, Jeremy Frimpong. The most expensive summer in Liverpool's history, built around one manager's vision. Then came the results. Liverpool finished 5th, 24 points fewer than when they won the title. A trophyless season after spending nearly £500 million. And on the 31st of May 2026, exactly 2 years after his appointment, Arne Slot was sacked. He reportedly didn't see it coming. He had been planning for next season, lining up a new assistant coach, talking about transfers. The call came anyway. Now let's count the cost. £9.4 million to sign him from Feyenoord. £6.9 million paid directly to Slot to terminate his contract early. His coaching staff, Sipke Hulshoff, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, Ruben Peters, all departed with immediate effect. Their settlements add to the bill. Total cost of the Slot experiment, approximately £19 million. Before you count a single pound of his salary. And the squad he built around? Still at the club, on the wages he negotiated, under a manager who had nothing to do with signing any of them. Now meet his replacement. Andoni Iraola, 43 years old, Spanish, former Bournemouth manager. At Bournemouth, he did something remarkable. He took a club with no history of top-flight success and built them into a consistent top-half Premier League side, playing attractive, aggressive, high-energy football. His contract at Bournemouth expired on June 30th, 2026. Liverpool signed him for free. Not a penny in compensation. Not a transfer fee. Not a buyout clause. The man replacing a $19 million managerial experiment cost Liverpool absolutely nothing to acquire. But here's the financial reality that nobody is talking about. Iraola inherits a squad assembled for a completely different style of football. Slot's Liverpool was built on control, possession, and patience. Iraola's Bournemouth pressed relentlessly, won the ball high, and transitioned at speed. The players are the same. The system is completely different. Some will thrive, some will struggle, some will push for moves, and when players push for moves, clubs spend money. Or they sell at a discount because the player is unhappy. The true cost of sacking Slot isn't £19 million. It's $19 million plus whatever it costs to rebuild a squad around a new manager's identity. That bill hasn't arrived yet. There's a harder question underneath all of this. Was any of this Slot's fault? He won the Premier League title in his first season. He was given $450 million and told to build a dynasty. The players didn't perform. The injuries were severe. The dressing room became unsettled. But who assembled the squad? Who signed players on wages that don't fit the budget? Who decided that $450 million in one summer was the right strategy? Liverpool's football director Richard Hughes oversaw every transfer. FSG approved every pound spent. Slot was the face of the project. He wasn't the architect. And now he's gone, with $6.9 million in his pocket, watching from home while Andoni Iraola tries to make sense of a squad that was never really his to build. The total bill so far, $9.4 million to hire Slot, $9.5 million to fire him and his staff, $450 million on a squad built around his system, $0 to hire Iraola. Football's most expensive free transfer. And the real costs are still coming. Subscribe to The Financial Foul. New videos every week, following the money behind the beautiful game.